Hi everyone, today is Monday, October 30th. I can't believe spooky season is coming to an end. I just made a spooky pumpkin spice latte and I want to take you on a quick tour of my Halloween decor and warmers for 2023. All right, so some of the biggest changes that I made to my Halloween decor this year are actually here in my front room. I was really inspired by the new Let's Get Batty warmer to kind of go with a batty and kind of mystical witch theme up here. I really wanted it to feel kind of Pottery Barn inspired, and I really like how it turned out. So like I said, I was very inspired by the Let's Get Batty warmer. I have an orange bulb in here and I think that gives it a very cool, spooky Halloween glow. I tried it with a purple bulb and it just didn't show up as well in the daytime, so I decided to go with orange. And then I have my little wooden witch hats that I've had for a few years. And then this year I added some cool bat lights and then this batty pumpkin down here. And I am doing a wax change. I am putting in Scary Good. I thought this would be perfect for Halloween Eve. And then to go with the batty theme, of course I had to have a flight of bats on our closet door. And then this is a new wreath this year. I picked it up at HomeGoods and I loved these sparkly bats. So I thought that the branchy wreath went really well with some decor that I've had for several years, but decided to put in this corner this year. I've got these wicker witch hats and then this really cool witch's broom, and I thought that added just kind of a mystical, spooky element over here. I've got a boo pillow on the pew. I've actually had this for several years. I usually have it downstairs, but I thought it worked really well with this new theme. And it matches my pillow that is over on the armchair. And then I think that my favorite piece of new decor that I got this year is definitely this set of light up bats. These actually are from Pottery Barn. My husband got them for me for our anniversary. He asked me what I wanted and this is what I told him. So they are really, really pretty. They match my wicker witches hats really, really well. And I just thought that they added a really kind of spooky, mystical element over here in the front room. And then I just have this spooky plant that I picked up last year or the year before at HomeGoods. And then I have a cool flickering light bulb in the lamp. So I've just tweaked a few things in my dining room from last year. This is actually a new table runner from Joann's. I think I still prefer my orange one, but it was nice to have something a little different. My Nana actually sent me this little set of salt and pepper shakers that I thought was so cute. And then I have just a few things over in the cabinet. So I still love my seasonal Rae Dunn. I really like this mixing bowl that I got last year, I think. I've had this jack-o'-lantern for a few years now, and then I have some Eek and Boo salt and pepper shakers that are shaped like cauldrons. And then I had a few of these things last year. This little ghost is new from Walmart this year. I thought he was so cute. And then I have a Happy Halloween baking dish there. I haven't changed much of our living room setup this year, but I did want to show you a few things that I added. So I got these really cool tombstones last year from Target and wanted to use them again. I love them. I also had these tombstones and spider webs that are up on the mantle, and I am still really liking those. Something new this year that I'm really loving is this Happy Halloween garland that I picked up at the grocery store. I loved the font on that. And then I also picked up this string of jack-o'-lantern lights. These are super nostalgic for me. They look just like some that we had at our house when I was little. So I definitely wanted to incorporate a little bit of that kind of old-fashioned Halloween up here. This is a new throw pillow that I picked up at a little Halloween boutique this year. I thought it looked like a candy. I thought that was super cute. And then I usually have my Jack warmer in the front room, but since I have the Let's Get Batty warmer there, I moved him here. And I think this has to be my favorite Halloween warmer of all time. I did add these lights to the mantle. This is the orange light, and I wish it was a little bit more orange, so I have been using the purple light. So there's purple, and then I thought that the green one looked really cool too. So you'll have to let me know which color you like the best. And then of course, we could always do kind of a combination of colors, but I thought these little lights were super cool. You saw my coffee station in the intro. I have the Fright Night warmer here. I'm so glad that they brought this warmer back. I do have an orange bulb in that. I have this new Happy Haunting sign with bats in the background to match some of my baddie decor. And I just like this kind of simple little coffee station. And we're going to add a cube of Scary Good here. And then on the other side of my kitchen, I have my little Witch's Coffee House tiered tray. This hasn't changed a lot from last year. I have my Witch's Brew mug with some Halloween candy corn. I did add this little ghost, and then I have a wooden witch hat. And then I just have this cute sign, the beaded garland, and then this warmer that I've had for several years. And then I did pick up this really cute gumball machine canister at Target this year. I just have some pumpkin spice marshmallows in there that I've been putting in my coffee and in my hot chocolate. I have this cute sign that I've had for a few years, and then I am almost done with this spiced pumpkin and patchouli candle from Bath & Body Works. This is one of my all-time favorite scents for Halloween. I wish that Scentsy would come out with something similar, but I got this really cool candle holder at Home Goods this year. And then of course here is a cube of Scary Good. I also just wanted to share over on the bar cart, I have a few Halloween cards. This is a really cool one that my parents sent us that has the Haunted Mansion pop-up. We thought that was really cute. I got a really cool set of books at Costco this year. So I did read Frankenstein, and now we are reading The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. And then this is a really cute bottle of wine that my parents gave me with this really cute little vampire's cloak on it. So of course we'll have to have that on Halloween. And then in our guest bathroom, I had to go with the Dead and Breakfast Inn theme again. This is the same shower curtain that I had last year. I still love it. And then I do have that same cute sign, the really cool spider key. And then this is something that I added this year. Let me turn the light on. So I picked this call bell up at home this year, and it was actually a brass color. I painted it copper to match my Halloween decor better, but I thought it was really cool. I do have an animated call bell that I used last year, but it was just too big for this space, so I really like that. And then on the other side, I have this mirror that I picked up at Target, I think last year. And I just have a few Scentsy room sprays set there. And then this is the Ghoulish Grip Warmer from last year. I have an orange bulb in that one, but I thought it matched my spooky call bell. And then here in the bathroom, I am going to use a cube of Ghostly Greetings. All right. On the door going into my laundry room, I do have something a little bit different this year. This is usually where I hang my wreath with the cackling crows, but this year I hung this really cool skeleton. I thought he looked like Bone Jangles on the corpse bride. I thought he was really cute. I loved his top hat, Creep It Real, and then gotta love that bow tie. And then in my laundry room, I have this warmer that I got from Target a few years ago. I have an orange bulb in this one, and I love it. In our downstairs bathroom, I wanted to go with a spooky blue cemetery theme. So I have another Fright Night warmer, and I have a blue bulb in this one. I thought that looked really cool and spooky. I got this little tombstone at Target, and then I just lit my Moonlit Graveyard candle from Bath & Body Works. I love that smell. I have a room spray in Moonlit Graveyard and this really cool glass pumpkin. I have the Moonlit Graveyard hand soap. And then on the other side of the sink, I have another blue glass pumpkin. And I have to turn the lights on so you can see these cute birds. So I really love this sparkly little owl. And then I found the matching crow or raven. I just love them together in this little cage from Target. And then downstairs in our family room, I do have a different theme on our bookshelf. So this year we did have a Nightmare Before Christmas watch party here, and so I wanted to decorate in Nightmare Before Christmas. So I have previously done a Nightmare Before Christmas and Haunted Mansion decor mashup in my guest room, but when I went to use those decorations, I found that most of them were too tall for the shelves on this bookshelf, so I kind of had to improvise. But I've had these bats and this jack-o'-lantern for a few years, and then I've had this cauldron. I did get this really cool Nightmare Before Christmas countdown to Halloween clock at Spirit Halloween. You can change this little block to count down to Christmas as well, so I thought that was really cute. Just have a little black jack-o'-lantern there. And then of course I have my Jack Skellington Pumpkin King warmer. I love that warmer. And I got this really cool Spiral Hill cutout from Etsy. I was just looking for something to bring in a little bit more Nightmare Before Christmas, and I love that. So I have this little haunted house warmer from Scentsy. I thought you might find that in Halloween Town. This is just a picture of my husband and me with our nephew a few years ago. And then down here I have another cutout from Etsy, Oogie Boogie, with some pumpkins. I got this really cute little message board at Walmart this year, and so this is one of my favorite quotes from Nightmare Before Christmas: "Life's no fun without a good scare." I just loved that. And then down here I have some more pumpkins, and of course we have to have Zero. On our TV stand I do have this string of pumpkin lights that kind of resembles Jack, and then I have my Oogie Boogie Scentsy buddy who's been hanging out with us all spooky season, and he is just too cute. And then down in the Scentsy room, I did want to show you these decorations with the lights on first. So these are just my shelves of wax, but I had to display the new Poison Apple Just One Bite warmer. I absolutely love this. I've been waiting for them to come out with a warmer like this ever since they announced the Villains collection. It is just so cool. So the reason that I wanted to set up a little display in here is because I didn't have a lot of other Halloween decor that kind of fit with this red and poison green theme. So I had fun kind of coming up with some decor to go along with it. So I did rewatch Snow White. It had been quite a while since I'd seen it, but I wanted to kind of rewatch the scene where the evil queen makes the poison and everything, and I was kind of trying to recreate her laboratory. So I have a few spooky poison bottles, and here's another one. And then I thought these kind of looked like the spooky trees in the forest when Snow White is running away. I got this really cool little cake stand at my grocery store, and I loved these black and deep red pumpkins that they had this year at Joann. I thought that they just really tied in that kind of red and black Halloween theme. I got this cute skull and crossbones at Home Goods. And then I got these poison kind of lime green LED candles, as well as this really cool table runner from At Home. So here are some of the things lit up. I love how the potion kind of swirls around in the bottle. And then here is the warmer. It looks super, super spooky at nighttime. And then this is really cool and motion activated, and I'm having trouble with the batteries in this pumpkin. I need to work on that, but I just love how this turned out. to share one final thing. One of my favorite purchases this spooky season has been this old cassette tape. I actually got this off of eBay. I think this was originally released in 1987. It was wrapped and never had been used, but this is a cassette that my parents would play on our front porch for trick-or-treaters when I was growing up, and I can't believe that I found it. I actually had to get a cassette player, but this is just so nostalgic, and I am going to be putting this on my porch this year for trick-or-treaters. So I will leave you with some of the spooky sounds. I hope everyone has a very, very happy Halloween. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.